Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight it's the first of four between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. The Nats have played excellent baseball of late. Gio Gonzalez gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In is Gerardo Parra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's a .333 hitter. Popped high in the air. Murphy calls for it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Chad Bettis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Defoe stands at second with no outs. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Tapper up the line. Arenado has to hurry. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. Pitch outside, the throw. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So Vlad dials long distance. A 3-run home run. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And now Bryce Harper. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Career numbers against Bettis. He has a 3 for 12 line. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Matt Adams.
In now for Washington, Matt Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting 8th.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Second inning upcoming from our. Here's Nolan Arenado in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
1-0 the count. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8th, first baseman.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Pitcher number 35, Chad Bettis.
Gonzalez comes set. Here he comes 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Nationals lead it 5-1. In now for Washington, Gio
Leading off for the
Gonzalez. He'll
Nationals.
get us going here in the bottom
Pitcher.
half of the second.
Gio Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today. Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He'll get it into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, left
Man, that
fielder,
swing looked like
Andre
self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again,
Leading off
DJ
for the Rockies.
LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
DJ LeMahieu.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter,
Digging in to try it
right
again,
fielder,
Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo
He'll look to bounce
Parra.
back after striking out his last time up. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down here 5-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vladimir Guerrero will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Popped up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and digging in the third baseman, Howie Kendrick. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Arenado has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's Matt Adams now. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ball one. One and two. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. One run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Iannetta behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in, Gary Carter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Carter, the runner at third with no outs. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Wilmer Difo.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Wilmer Difo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Desmond is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Ready
Second
once
baseman,
again, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel
2 hits and 2 trips
Murphy.
for him thus far. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Story is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 30.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Colorado, number 26.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Defoe moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 7-1. Kyle Freeland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys.
Left fielder, Andre Dawson.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Freeland has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. 1 swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. The next 0-2. Hit to short. Story picks it up. And there's 1 away.
Center fielder, number 27.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Parra looks up. Gone!
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
And now Bryce Harper. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Pulled toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Nationals on top, 9-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They trail big. It's 9-1. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Carter. He singled his last time up.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Carter.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Carter leads off second with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, second baseman.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Rockies, shortstop, Trevor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guerrero moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Ian Desmond.
Now
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ian Desmond goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Popped him up. Kendrick in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Pat Valaika is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 4.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. The tail of the tape, not all that pretty so far. 10-2 our score as we meander toward a conclusion to this one. Gonzalez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next day.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Adams now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. One and one, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and that's the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Gio Gonzalez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Hey, guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Popped him up. Arenado waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. A run, a hit, and a man left. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that.